brothers? Welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today in a 100-person fixed location free-for-all in Europe, and we are not in the best of spots. Well, you know what? Maybe not. Now, this is going to be a tricky situation as we don't have a great spot. There's a lot of lakes around here that are going to prohibit our growth, but we don't have that many neighbors around us. So I'm going to try and see if I can get away with a little bit more of an aggressive opening here. See what we can make of that. Republic of BDSM is holding on to their strength rather well. Now, the Imperial over there is kind of attacking about early, so there might be a chance for us to get over into the east a little bit and go up north. So let's go ahead and enter into our infinite growth phase, as Republic does match us step for step in that, but actually he slows down a little bit, giving us a little bit more of this land. Unfortunately, we're not able to capitalize on that because we can't quite get around this bot. Fortunately for us, Ohio up there is rather weak, so we can get some bots over there. So we really need to get a strong showing here in the beginning. We do get the crown. That is wonderful news. We need to have a strong showing though. Grab a lot of the land if we're going to keep it, just to build up on our troops. So let's be very aggressive here. I'm going to bank on the fact that because this is a fixed location, some people are going to be very timid about their starting location. So let's go ahead and finish off the bots here, and that's going to run us out. As we do have the crown, we do lose the crown. Wonderful. Actually, there's a little bit of free land up here. Hopefully that doesn't give us the crown back. It does not. So we do have about 150,000 troops at the end of that. So let's get the truces out. With all the many people we touch, there are way too many people on my borders. That is quite scary. So we're just gonna have to sit back, build up our troops, and just kind of wait to see what happens. Now, we're not in a rush to do anything. We do have the majority of the troops of any of our neighbors, so there's no risk of us being attacked, as BDSM is going into Ohio. I'd love to join. Oh, free land over here. So we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Now, looking around, we do share borders with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players, which is awfully scary. Now, Republic of BDSM going into Ohio is great for us because, like I was saying, all of our neighbors are weaker than us, so we can take a chance. Let's go into this Russian player. In fact, he's got a lot of land for us to grab. That's going to be really good for us. It will expose us to quite a few more neighbors, so that is a dangerous place to be, as we have 3 new neighbors, almost 4, that we touch. So actually we do have 4 more neighbors. That's a little bit scary. So this Norwick Empire is giving the white flag. Hopefully that doesn't mean he's going to full send me. I am the strongest person he touches, but I have done nothing to him. Let it be known he does offer us a truce. We will gladly accept that. So now we just need to sit back. Ohio and BDSM are fighting each other, keeping each other weak, which is great. Take a truce to you as well. So in the immediate time, we don't need to do anything. Mac Miller is going down. Let's take advantage of his land. Republic doesn't notice. That's wonderful for us as he full sends Ohio. So let's grab all of his land. That's a tremendous up for us as we do get the crown. We do have a lot of troops to support that. We still have a lot of neighbors, but I don't think a lot of them have anything to gain from me, just because they don't have great borders themselves. Let's go ahead and take out Norwick Empire up here. That's another great get for us as we expand just a little bit more. Now our truce, or our lead over the second strongest player, is only 1,000 pixels, so things are not looking super fantastic for us. But again, we are very strong, continuing building up our strength. We are at red interest. And we're going to play the patient game as Nadi's getting attacked. So let's go into him as he's only got 300,000 and finish him off in a clean fell swoop. That worked out really well for us, as Bully is now going into this TR player over here, and the TR player is down to 1 million, so that might be a good target for us. Imperial Crystal is also a very good target, but Bully is going in on him, so let's just see if there's gonna be a full send there. I'm kind of waiting for that. I could also go into Polish Empire. Both these are very appealing targets. Now, okay, there's the full send we were waiting for, so let's jump on all this land. It doesn't do much to weaken Bully, but that's not necessarily what we needed in order for this to be a success. So we do have a lot of strength. Let's go straight into Giga Chad as he's got less than 1 million. We'll grab a lot of land down there, weakening another player and touching borders. Hopefully Bully wants to be my friend as he gives the thumbs up. Let's go into Weedle, who just full sent into state. Another great get for us, as we continue to grab a lot of free land just by taking advantage of the drama around us, not necessarily being the starter of the drama. Now, this Peril guy below us is attacking the question mark guy. We don't have borders on either of them, so we're just gonna have to kind of wait and see how that situation develops. But Drew Polish Empire is going in on that, which means some of his troops are away. We do have red interest and 5 million troops, so I feel like now is the time to push into him as we slowly but surely take him out. And that works. That's going to work out really well for us. Now, Bully wants to go into state. I would be interested in that, Bully. You could interest me. Now, we do need to be cautious in these attacks. We don't need to go too aggressively, as we're going to be touching some very strong people at the end of this. And by strong, I mean strong enough to gang up on us. We're obviously stronger than everybody else. Bully is attacking me. Bully, what happened? Remember when we were just friends like 2 seconds ago and we had this grand plan to go into state, and that was going to be like the cool thing we did? Okay, Bully's going really hard into me despite giving me the truce. State has joined in. State must have heard me talking about him. That is a little bit upsetting. Let's try and get this truce with Bully. Bully, we're going to be cool, right? We're going to be cool. Imperial Crystals also joining in on the fun. Okay, well, we'll take out this black player. The reason for this, if I can push down here, I think, okay, Bully did exactly what I was hoping God Empire would do, which is, oh, there's some free land up here. But what Bully did is basically cut me off on the black player, so I have one less person to worry about. Now, we are in dire straits. There's no getting around that. We are very weak. We are the third strongest player, but we are getting attacked by 3 players. So let's go ahead and try and kick back Bully a little bit. Let's not let him grow unimpeded, as once again, he's offering the truce, but I think he doesn't mean it. Call me crazy, I know. Okay, here comes this player. Let's kick him off. Let's keep him from boating. Try and do the same strategy we had before with the black player, just limiting his borders and making sure he can't boat back. So we do knock him down, and we'll cut that off early so we don't waste any troops, because he's exactly going to push us right back off. Well, now we have a lot stronger chance of repelling any boats, and the boats is the only way he can get to me. Drew wants to go into Bully. I'm in on that. I need someone to be my friend. Let's try and get some truces out here, see if anybody's interested. We're very fortunate that P11 and Ohio also haven't joined in on the dog pile, as we still haven't quite hit the point of being so weak that there's nothing to do. God Empire goes in on Bully. That's great for us. Let's continue pushing down this one player who has been nothing but a nuisance to us. He full sends God Empire. Let's join in on that. As we get a lot of land, State gets a lot of land. State is another person we're going to have to look to take out. The black player below us is also very dangerous, but let's try and see if they're interested in truces. As God Empire is down to 1 million, so let's go ahead and pick on him as he attacked us as well, eliminating all of these people who have betrayed me at some point, fighting off quite the bullying expedition. There were so many people attacking me, and now I think we're in a slightly safer space. I asked Drew for a truce. I was hoping that we could work together to take out State. That doesn't look to be the case, as we do have 6.5 million. We've remained in third place. There's a full, or he left. Holy cow, so we're going to grab a lot of this land up here. That's huge for us. We do send 1.7 million because of a slight error in the game, but that's okay. Visual glitch where it just stuttered for a second. I clicked twice. Didn't want to miss out on that, obviously. So now we're at 8 million. We're in second place, and now we are very scary. So Drew is not attacking us, but he would be the... Oh, there's another full send. Let's try and grab some of this land over here. It's not necessarily the best borders, but if we could get around this black player, we're going to have a good opportunity, and we can continue keep pushing in Ohio at the same time, because we do have quite a lot of strength, as Misfits is only at 4 million troops, so he's a little bit on the weaker side. He could be in for a little bit of an attack himself by somebody else. I'd much rather go into P11, especially because Drew seems to be a little bit distracted with what's going on down south. So let's go ahead and push into him, as we don't even have the crown, which is insane. Now we have this much land, but Drew is a close third, so he cannot be discounted by any means. So we'll keep pushing into player P11, just being very cautious about this. We have a huge troop advantage, but there's another person attacking us. Foxen Ban is attacking us. We're not even going to be concerned about that. He's got terrible borders with us, and no one's joined in on his attack. Now, he is also joining in on the attack on P11. P11 does full send and leave, so we grab a lot of land. There's the crown down there, absolutely gigantic. He's at 127,000 pixels. We're at 106, so not that far off. So what do we need to do from here? Well, we need to consolidate our borders. He's weaker than us, so we could go into Fox and Bad, but honestly, I don't feel like that's maybe not the best move. Let's see if Drew and Misfits are interested in truces. The thought process here is if I push through this green player, he's going to full send me, and it's just going to strengthen the crown. So what I'm waiting for is the crown to attack Sinban, who then hopefully full sends the crown, and then I can get a little bit more land. Let's try and get a truce with Foxin just to kind of reinforce that, hey, bygones be bygones and such, right? You need to attack the crown. Somebody needs to attack the crown. In this situation, I don't really want to take out anybody. I don't want to disrupt the hemisphere of anything, because the crown is so big that if he takes out one more player, the game is basically his. So we need to be very cautious here. Let's try and get some interest in on attacking the crown, as this is becoming a dire need for somebody to act fast, as I'm being told to attack Misfits. That doesn't seem like a great play, as then player 391 gets more land. So player 391 is wanting me to attack Drew. That is the last thing that's going to happen to me. Foxen gives the thumbs up that he's going to start attacking the crown. Hopefully that does happen. But for right now, we are chilling. We're not moving a muscle. We don't want to disrupt the biosphere. Drew is sending the white flag. I think he's going to full send. We'll see who he full sends here. Let's get ready. Give him the broken heart. He full sends the black player. So let's grab all of this land. That does weaken the black player. Now, the player 391 is moving much faster than us in grabbing all of that land. So it's a little bit unfortunate for us, but we do have a strong number of troops. And if you look at the pixel count, all 4 of our strengths combined is stronger than the crown, even though he does have a lot. The black player does full send. Let's try and grab all of this land. We still have a chance here. He's at 33 million. We need to attack now. Don't give up, Misfit. Don't give up. We need you. We need you. Foxen is attacking. That's huge for us. Let's just keep going. Misfits is in too. We get a huge attack from the crown. Not even concerned by it. Everyone's still attacking. That's huge for us as we can just keep whittling him down. We just need to constantly keep attacking. He's giving me big attacks, which is what you should do in this situation. Take out the second strongest player. But he only has about 10 million troop advantage over me. And these two are both attacking constantly, which is huge for us, as anytime he attacks me, he's going to be losing land. He tries to go into Sin Ben, so we're going to give a big attack ourselves. Just keeping his troops down. But the last thing we want to give him the opportunity to do is build up to red interest and then start whittling us down one by one. So we really need to keep on this attack, keeping up the pressure as he keeps attacking me. That is fine. I'm going to keep up the pressure with him. He wants a truce with me because he knows all he needs to do is take out one more player and the game is over. So let's keep up the pressure here. Misfits is still in the fight. Foxen has kind of retreated for a second. I think he's just building up his troops. Hopefully he rejoins. He does rejoin. Let's rejoin ourselves. Misfits gets a big attack in. Misfits is doing a lot of the heavy lifting here. Thank you so much, sirs. Our attacks are being countered by 391, so we're not necessarily losing land. We're not gaining land, but at least we're preventing him from advancing, keeping down his troops a little bit, allowing Misfits and Foxen to keep attacking, as that's exactly what they're doing. They're being the heroes. I'm not sure if we're going to survive this. We are losing a lot of pixels, but we are slowly but surely whittling down his troops. He was at 33 million at the time we started this. He's already down to 21 million, and he is not attacking Misfits or Foxen, so we just need to keep up the pressure a little bit. Now, it would be great if he attacked anybody else besides me, giving me a little bit of time to build up, as we do hit red interest. So we give an attack, doesn't do anything, slows him down a little bit. But Foxen and Misfits are fighting the good fight. It's not necessarily looking super stellar for us. We just need something to go kind of our way in this moment, but we just need to keep fighting, keep fighting. He's down to 19 million. Hey, that's a start. That's a start. It's very close. Our troop counts are larger than his. We just need to keep up the pressure here. Misfits is doing it. Thank you so much. Let's go in ourselves. He's down to 18 million. Great news. Let's keep up the pressure here. As we keep hitting red interest, we can keep attacking. 391 is in this awkward stage where he doesn't quite know what to do. I would personally go into Misfits right now just because he's a little bit on the weaker side. Wrap that battle up and then see kind of what the landscape looks like. I'm not sure if that's the best situation as he actually starts to do that. Okay, that's wonderful for us. That gives us some free reign to attack. I'm in on Misfits. Don't you worry, brother. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm not gonna let you die like this. But look how quickly Misfits is falling apart. He's already down to 1 million troops. But fortunately for us, 391 has overcommitted his troops. We have more troops than him, so let's keep up the pressure here. Oh my goodness. I think 391 might have thrown the match. Look at this. We have 12 million. Fox has 8. 391 only has 8 million. Keep up the pressure here. Keep up the pressure. Sinbad, we really need an attack out of you. There we go. That's huge for us. And now we can slowly but surely start to whittle him down. Let's try and get a truce with or we're trying to tell Sinbad to keep attacking, because we cannot let him build up. We're so close to taking away his crown. He's down to 8 million troops. We both have more troops than he does. So we just keep up the pressure here. Do not let him build up. He's down to 8 million. We're at 10. He's at 7. And I think he's going to crack at this point. He's hovering between 6 and 7 million. We're at 10. Fox is at 10. There's no chance of him coming back, especially as he drops down to 5 million. He's desperately trying to keep attacking me, but it's just not going to work out. He would need a turtle in this situation, hope he could build his way out. But unfortunately, it doesn't work. And he full sends Foxen. So let's join in grabbing all of this land. We get a clap from Random Name. Where's Random Name? Give him a heart. Oh my goodness, what a game. Give a heart and a truce to Foxen. He has been a bro. No. We are trucing. We are trucing. That has been such a great game. Such a great game. We almost lost to the crown, but just the cohesiveness of the team really worked out there. And as we wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far in the video. If you haven't made it this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one.